Hey.
There's only 14 days left. You sure now's the time to be relaxing? Maybe a Sunday, but that time of relaxation is ruined by all the noise outside. Yep, no matter where I go, I keep hearing election speeches. It'd be fine if that was all. She was calling himself a brave hero who stood up to the vile terrorists. I'm surprised he's not calling himself a brave captain. Don't make me laugh. He's nothing but rotten scum. He seems to be using the Phantom Thieves as ammunition for his political activities. We only have 2 weeks until elections. And it's been exactly 2 weeks since the news of Ren's suicide. We should probably hurry. He'll probably be killed if they learn he's still alive. I know. Just give the word when you're ready and we'll all come over. Give the word when you're ready to infiltrate the palace so that we can make sure that there's no danger of you being killed. By the way, do you want to hang out and not go to the palace? Taba. Makoto. Shinya is not available. Okay, that's fine. That's why we have some buffer room here. And everyone's going to rank 10, yeah? 10. 10. 10, yeah. So, like... Oh, Asterius, and also Yusuke. And also Haru. I completely forgot about the laundry list of things I'm supposed to be doing constantly. So yes, the model does reflect if it's ready or not.
Good day.
Vegetables. This is probably 3 of whatever? It should be boosted at the very least. 3 earth beans.
Good day.
Vegetables. Let's do star onions then. It should be right on the 7th. On the 6th. 4, 5, 6. Okay, we should harvest these, then go to the palace the next day, I think. If I can remember to do that. Walk away. You.
Indeed.
Deal.
I see.
Duplicate. Passive. Okay. Ice amp, wind amp, elect amp. Realistically, I'd prefer to do the amps rather than the boost, because the boost is the 25, the amp is the 50. Angelic Grace, Invigorate 3, App Pupil, Life Aid, Growth 3, Repel Ice. And of course, Repel over Resist, because that's just better. I feel like I'm going to use Repel Bless on a few things, so getting a couple of extra of those isn't the worst. I have Null Fizz. I thought that I wasn't going to be able to get that yet. Oh yeah, I got heat up by a random fusion accident thing, or itemization accident. Let's get Bless Amp. Like, ideally, I kind of want to have, like, 5 of each of these cards, but he can only make 1 per day. And Chihaya points don't really matter. Oh. Cost me, okay. I'll go here for the Chihaya point, though. When I said Chihaya points, what I meant was her social buff thing, where it highlights the answer in red. That doesn't matter. But getting enough points to make sure Shinya ranks up is still an unknown. So let's go ahead and make absolutely sure. I am pretty confident that this is absolutely just wasting my money, but I will take that risk if it means that we don't have to waste a day.
What do you think?
Okay, now do I have a hermit? I do not. Do I have a priestess? I do. Now, if I go in and try to reclaim Asterius, can I get it?
How?
Train.
I'll take care of him.
Reclaim.
You want to release it?
Okay, so it raises by 1 point per day and special skill learned. Oh, okay. Huh. If it's 1 point per day, this is weirdly inefficient, actually. Like, 1 day to apply the incense, I can understand, but at just 1 point per day, why not just do the base level incense that's just 1 point? Use item.
Gonna switch to a different incense?
Never mind. Because, like, I could also, instead of specifically getting 1 point of strength here, I could fuse, or I could strengthen a thing into it.
Sacrifice.
I could strengthen, like, Messiah Picaro into Asterius, and get it 2 or 3 levels, and almost guaranteed, like, 2 points of strength or something, and then just resummon Messiah Picaro for, like, 80,000 yen or something like that. I suppose that means that the incense strengthening
I'll take care of 'em.
is then useful for when you have a level 99 persona, so that you can't strengthen it otherwise. That then brings up, though, if it takes 3 days to get 3 points of strength, unless there's multiple cells you can use, you really aren't going to do this on more than, like, 2 or 3 personas, probably, because of the sheer time investment to actually use all of these items. Like, in a usual palace cycle of, like, 20 to 25 days between start of free time and you need to be finished with the palace. Actually, they kick you out, like, 7 days before that, like, that you would need to be infiltrating at that point. So let's cut it down to, like, 15 days or something. That means you could get 15 points of strength on your persona if you used the entirety of the free time of the arc on that one persona to strengthen one stat. Now, of course, you could spread out those stat points differently, so it's not just like 15 points strength, but instead like 5 points magic, 5 points health, 5 points agility, something like that. I suppose that kind of works. It seems really inefficient when you can just fuse other personas into it, though, to strengthen it. And even more so when you realize that persona stats are not that useful most of the time. Like, higher strength is going to help with damage, higher luck's going to help with crits, I get that. It's not actually that useful, aside from, like, optional fights, I think. Okay, so what am I doing?
You'd like to read the compendium?
I was summoning a
Read
hermit.
here.
You.
If you can hold no more,
Oh.
lack patience.
You.
Time for some. They
You.
will be reborn anew.
Probably no. Ooh, that would have been interesting. And then I saw that you can't. Whoops. Strengthen.
Power requires sacrifice.
You know what? Beelzebub. We have 2 judge. Let's get rid of Michael, I guess. Yeah, you have victory cry as well. So, sure. Do I double on anything else? Justice? No. Judgment it is.
What are you waiting for?
This is what it shall become, then let us begin.
You know, I never tried strengthening during a fusion alarm. Does that work? Like all the other fusion methods, it works once with some caveat, and then it just breaks everything the second time. Well, this is interesting. I like keeping that because we have Curse Amp. Concentrate helps to boost that. I want to keep this because it gets an extra repel. I want to keep this because it's Severe Almighty to all. So that's kind of an end game thing, especially if you can figure out a way to boost it. That leaves these 3. I want to keep you because you're Severe to all. Everything else here is also to all. Garudine is the exception, so sure.
finished, you'd like to
Not
rinse the
entirely
ground to
convinced that
register-
that's the
you'd
best
like
thing to do there,
register
but
this?
yeah, sure.
These are the paths you have walked.
Kana. Down to Hermit. Up to 49. There we go.
Then accept that you left me. Done
As a
already.
reminder, this is completely useless. There is no reason to get a Hermit persona right now.
It is time, inmate.
Fataba's going to rank 10, so the points don't matter at all. This is just habit.
Welcome back.
Hang out.
But
We'll be fine. Hey, Red, I'm ready. Let's do the last thing on that on the promise list. Last thing on the promise list. Being okay without you around. I think I want to give it another shot.
all right.
I'm coming for you, Akihabara!
I'm going to go take a look around by myself. If I'm not back in half an hour, just stay here and wait for me to come back. I'm kinda nervous, but here I go. Time to make like a tree and branch out!
30 minutes have passed. She's still not back. Taba's been gone for 45 minutes. I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry, I totally forgot to check the time. I was having fun. Guess that means I beat my mission, huh? You know, it was the same Akihabara as before, but everything looked so different to me this time. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
We'll do it together.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store.
Hey, good for her, assuming that it's her choice to do that.
It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam.
Good for her.
Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
Can't lose to her.
Yep, she's my new rival. Hey, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list. Remember?
I honor my promises.
You the man. You know, I was looking in a bunch of stores thinking about what to buy. But it felt kind of weird. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important. You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am. And that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead. But you resurrected me. I want to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return you the favor. And when I remember all the friends I've made, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power. I want to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return you the favor.
Okay, that's the kind of sentence that makes grammatical sense and, like, is fine on paper. I don't think anyone speaks like that. Like, it would be, work with the Phantom Thieves to return the favor to you or something. Like, it would be a little bit more confused grammatically, but it makes more sense in terms of spoken language. I feel a strong bond with Futaba. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the hermit, granting thee infinite power. Final Guard, chance to nullify a fatal attack to the current party member. I actually forgot you got an ability for this rank. Second Awakening, blah.
Alright.
And confuse Ongyoki.
Alright.
Necronomicon has transformed into Prometheus. What does that do?
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Can we give you a sniper rifle in the metaverse or something? Like, narratively, like, not in the mechanics of the game, but narratively, what's happening is that you're still around, just really far away, and, like, helping with navigation and stuff. Can we give you a gun that can take advantage of that range?
I'm serious, okay?
Hell, maybe like a drone swarm or something? I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me. And I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed. So, let me see. How about a month's supply of instant yakisoba? Pretty good deal, huh? I don't want to order it off the net, though. Let's go look for it in the real world. Now I know how much fun walking around can be. Thanks.
Treasure Skimmer. Find out if a foe's carrying a rare item ahead of time. Wow, thanks. That's useless. Explosive Scheme. Was that the thing? Was that there before? Because I think Explosive Scheme was. Like, she had some kind of odd attack boost or something. I don't remember if it was restoring HP to allies. And that looks the same to me. Yeah, sure.
You're back.
I'm not working for you anymore.
I see.
Hey.
Sunday, so is this restocked or is that tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Okay.
Spotted fur. Oh! I feared the fur would be cat armor. Snakeskin? Snakeskin seems like it's going to be a little bit far back at this point.
Hi!
Okay. I actually kind of want to check out the jazz club, I think, tonight. Like, I'm gonna keep going to the pond. Let's see what else there is in the game. Jazz club.
I should write something.
Save. And let's check out what we can do. It's the jazz club that Akechi introduced you to. Places like this will help you relax and talk about things that you'd usually find difficult to. As the leader of the Phantom Thieves, you can invite one of the members here. Wonder what everyone's up to. Oh, looks like for minors they will serve non-alcoholic cocktails. That's not anything even related to what I just said, Morgana.
I see.
Looks like tonight's cocktail is Heat Riser Punch. Today's original drink. Maybe you'll be able to discover a new side of yourself, maybe one you never knew about. Sounds pretty good. Oh, looks like there are days a singer comes in. The singer's coming in on 12/5. Drinking cocktails while listening to live music. Sounds pretty adult, huh? Team members you invite to the jazz club will have their personas strengthened, as well as receiving other helpful effects. These effects differ depending on the day of the week you visit. If you visit the jazz club on a day when a live singer performs, tomorrow, a special cocktail will be served. Also, the effects of the cocktail will be doubled if it's a weekday. Okay, tomorrow is a very good day then.
What do you want to do?
3,000, sure, invite. Okay. Let's go on because she's normally in my rotation one way or another. I specifically want her to get more magic. I don't know if I control this though. Like, a Heat Riser Punch is the drink for the day.
Oh!
That feels like a physical one to me, actually. I'll try to look this up before I come back, likely tomorrow. I'm gonna take a stroll. Just let me know when we're heading home.
Hey,
Welcome.
thanks for coming in.
Cover charge is 3,000 yen. Okay, I'll take that. You can sit down anywhere that's open. That said, trying to be disruptive, right?
Awesome!
Wow, so this is how it looks in here. It's like a hideout for adults. Your room's pretty neat too, but this isn't bad either.
Let's drink.
This flavor. I think I like it. It's got a kind of mature vibe to it. English class is so depressing. I mean, I'm good at the subject, but the teacher always gives me this look. Like she's afraid of me. It really bothers me. Or I mean, it made me realize that I gotta change myself. I chatted with An for a while.
That was fun, huh?
We talked a ton. It's kind of nice to just chat in a place like this. I feel like I got to take a good look at myself by talking to you. Thanks for inviting me. Looks like spending time in the jazz club has had an effect on An's heart. Ah, you get the special ability. That actually does. I think we take that over Evade Ice. Single, multi, yeah. Because that kind of pairs with her Dekaja. Kind of helps to just make it so we have stats on everything. Like, we have the stat advantage. Oh, I didn't realize it was this late. Anyway, let's go home.
Bye!
See you next time.
Hi!
And 2 Divine Black Tights, 2 Old Tights. Okay.